Hello, my YouTube family. Best day ever. That's all I have to say. Yeah, Papa's in a talkative mood yesterday, so. And I was in a talkative mood to tell them a few things as well, because people are jumping ship in my job. I don't understand it. For real. Jumping ship. Either they're being pushed off the ship, or they're jumping ship on their own. And there's a lot of jumping ship on their own people that are just, it's not looking nice now. I still love my job. That's all that matters. Okay, people, let us talk about lips of the day, shall we? This is a combo. And it is a combo thanks to my girl, Ladybug to Wish on Nikki. I don't even know if she still watches my videos. But it's one of her immense lip glosses that she gave me. This one is number 5, and this one is MAC Goes and Goes, and I guess that's what it looks like. In any event, topped with NYX Wild Orchid. Now let me see if I can, I don't know if this is going to help. I have some on my hand. Okay, this is MAC Goes and Goes. Kind of has a heroine-esque look to it. And this is NYX Wild Orchid, number 12. Wild Orchid. That is Wild Orchid. And you put them together. And you get this. Oh, yeah. Pretty, pretty. I mean, I know the Wild Orchid pretty much takes over, but you'll see in person that it's not the total Wild Orchid look if you mix them together. So, yeah, I'm loving my MAC Goes and Goes, honey. Thank you, Nikki. MAC Goes and Goes, and goes and goes and goes and goes. So, that's the combo for the day. That is it, people. That is lips of the day, and let me just get my tissue to wipe my hand. So let me tell you what just happened. You know I always have a story, right? I wouldn't be Nancy if I didn't have a story. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay, I just came from the CVS, and I will show you what I bought. But you know when you've been withholding for some time, and then the gates finally open? Yeah, well, the gates were opening, honey. I had my little basket in my hand, and I really thought I wasn't doing any kind of damage. I was just dumping, and I'm like, oh, and I had a few of the show-offs, the show-off lip glosses, the Rimmel show-off lip glosses. Oh, yeah, you know, I was putting them. And then there was a Physicians Formula, booster blush bronzer that I put that in there too. And oh, and now the CVS sells NYX, so there were a couple of NYX mascaras that I wanted to put them in there too. And there were some Milani bronzers, the Soleil Glow, and I forgot the other one. And I said, ooh, these look like they're really nice, and they don't look like they're that shimmery. Put all 3 in the basket, and then I put the 2 new Milani blushes, the 2 matte blushes. But then at the very last minute, I said I really don't need these because I have colors like these, and I have them in matte. And just because these 2 are matte, I'm not gonna get them. So I finally put those 2 away. And there were just, you know, a slew of eyeliners that I wanted. I put those in there. There's some blue eyeliners, some purple eyeliners. And I got up to the, she said, next. And I came, and, you know, and I was dumping. And she's like, click, click, click with the price thingy. Shh. Totaled up to 108 something. I was like, excuse me? And she just looked at me like, well, are you going to take them or are you not? And I said, oh no, this will not do. This will not do at all. So I said, yeah, we're going to have to take away a few things. And there were people behind me. I did not care because I was not going to walk out of the store paying $108 for. So I kept saying, okay, you could take these back. And she was like, 80 something. I was like, no. And I just kept giving her, finally it went down to 43. I said, okay, I can do 43. 43 I can do. So this was what I wound up with, people. I was a fool. I was just walking around fool. Just walking around. And I would have stayed longer to buy some more things, but you know my back. Because I didn't go with my cane. So, and of course, you know, like I got a slew of coupons, a slew, watching me for nothing that I buy. So, of course, here's the CVS bag. And you see that big round thing because you know that's some toilet paper. You know I always go for some toilet paper. This is the Earth Essentials toilet paper. 87 cents, people. Can't go wrong. Okay, so this is what I wound up buying. All right. Okay, I finally did wind up with an eyeliner. L'Oreal limited edition, by the way. I didn't even see that when I bought it. Limited edition, extra intense liquid pencil eyeliner. And this one is in Purple Obsession. What's this? Purple Obsession. So this is Purple Obsession, people. Limited edition. You see that, right? Limited edition. I had no idea. Extra intense liquid pencil eyeliner. This looks nice. I'm going to have some fun with this next week. Purple Obsession. So that's that. Next, I got another mascara. Oh, there was some other, the NYX mascaras I really wanted to get, but they were a bit much. This is in Blackest Black Illegal Length. I like this mascara very much. I had this. I may still have it, but it's old now, so I have to switch it up. You know, when I buy a new mascara, one goes. And then I found this precious loveliness. I was not going to give this one up. I was walking out the store with this one. This is a Milani lip gloss. Look at this Milani lip gloss, people. It is purple. And this is in the shade. What's the name of the shade? Hold on. It's called Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss. Berry Tempting. What? Look at the shade, people. What? Oh. Oh. Yes. And of course, I still didn't use use the Fergie lip glosses. But see, now I'm scared to try them out because everybody's talking about, well, they're kind of watery and they really don't stay on your lips. And I'm like, well, damn. So that's the real reason why I bought this one. Because it's like, well, you know, if I really don't like those, at least this one might work. So we shall see. And finally, I finally bought it, people. I finally bought it. I have been eyeing this eyeshadow. Yes, you heard me right. Eyeshadow. For the longest time, because what color is it? It's not called rose gold, but it is a rose gold shade. And this is a L'Oreal Infallible. A L'Oreal Infallible. Look at that shade, people. Look at that shade. In Amber Rush. This is the ish of a shade, people. Amber Rush. Look at it. Look at it. I've been eyeing Amber Rush for the longest time because every time I put in rose gold, whatever, when I was going through my serious rose gold phase, this kept showing up. And I said, well, you know, I really don't do eyeshadows that much. I do eyeshadows now. We know. I'm doing eyeshadow right now. This is a purple one. And you may want to know what this one is. Nancy Byrne, I think this is your fault. This is the Color Tattoo Pigment. I'm doing pigments now, people. I'm not afraid. I am no longer afraid. This is Color Tattoo Pure Pigments. Yeah, Pure Pigments. And this color is called Potent Purple. So this is Potent Purple. There you go. Here you go. Potent Purple. No longer afraid. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I'm still on a purple kick. Purple, purple. I'm wearing purple, and you know that's about it, people. The blush I'm wearing is La Femme Grape, purple. So that was the theme of the day. Oh, look who it is. doing? Say hi to the people. Just your family, the YT family. How you doing? Okay. You want to go back to looking at what you were looking at? You know I love you. Okay, I'm going to go talking to them now, okay? All right. Okay, so there he is. The love of my life, the love of my life. I do it all for him. I do it all for him. So there you have it, people. So that is it. It is Friday. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, hi. Hi. How you doing? Now you're just going to stare at us, huh? Okay. And it's Friday. Tomorrow I have to get my car inspected. I have to get it inspected. Like, there's not going to be, well, we're too busy. No, 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 no. I will sit here until you close. Before you close, you're going to inspect my car. But I'm going to try to get there as early as possible so that they could just take me and then I can get out. Because it's going to be a rainy weekend. Okay? And I'm not talking like little drizzles of rain. No, 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 no. This is apparently going to be some serious ass rain. Better rain than snow. Okay? So if I could go early, because they said the rain isn't going to start until in the afternoon. If I could go early in the morning and come back home and do absolutely positively catch up on what I've DVR'd, it's all good. Okay, people, did anybody see Scandal last night? What is going on? Olivia got nerve, right? Olivia got nerve. Pot calling kettle, perhaps? What? Leave her alone. Excuse you? Weren't people trying to tell you to leave the president alone? And weren't people trying to tell the president to leave you alone? But y'all ain't leaving anybody alone. Now they just open about it. So now the president's wife is getting some from the vice president, and Olivia is telling the vice president, leave her alone. Excuse you? She finally getting some, and Melly's now happy as can be. Uh-huh. Vice president just as happy as can be. Well, when the daughter of the president told the president that Uncle Vice President, apparently he's supposed to be the uncle, is getting it on with mom, the president just stomped into a meeting that the vice president was having and just socked him in the face. Just socked him in the face. You got nerve, Mr. President, because the person that you're poking constantly is not your wife either. So what? You don't want your wife to have fun. You're allowed to have fun. Typical man. Typical man. You can't have fun, but I can go and have fun. Excuse you? So that was Scandal last night. That was very good, by the way. That was very good, by the way. Of course it was very good, by the way. It is Scandal. Scandal is always good. I don't watch Grey's Anatomy, though. I'm sorry. I'm not a Grey's Anatomy fan. But I do watch my Scandal. So which means I had to take my Parenthood. So I'll be watching that over the weekend. Okay, so I spoke to you about my Scandal. And what's on tonight? Grimm. I hope Grimm is on tonight. Did any of you see Hell's Kitchen last night? That crazy one that left? She said, that's okay, chef. I'll go. She needed to. She was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She was gone. This chick, not well. She was not. She was kind of scary. She was a little scary. She freaked me out a little bit. So yeah. I have no words as of yet. I can't pinpoint somebody who's serious enough yet to say, oh, that's the person that's going to be in the finals. There's nobody yet. And the blonde chick, the one with the ponytail, the blonde chick, she gets on my nerves. She's a bit of a loudmouth, and I can't no. But I'm so glad that the crazy eyes chick is gone. She was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Seriously, gone, just off her rocker. And let's see, anything else to catch up on? Hell's Kitchen, Scandal. Tonight is Grimm. Does anybody watch Grimm? Am I the only one that watches Grimm? I like Grimm. It's a bit creepy, but you know, it's kind of creepy funny. So, yeah, you know, you don't really have anything to be frightened of. And on Friday nights, I'm basically solo by myself because Pop stays overnight at the job. So that's it, people. I have to go to sleep early tonight. I have to put the alarm on because I want to go there early because this is a do or die situation. I don't know why I always wait until the last minute to get my car inspected. I know every March is when the inspection sticker is up. I really should just do it the first of March, like as soon as March comes up, the first weekend in March. But I always think, next week, next week. And then before you know it, March is almost over. And then it's like, oh, damn, gotta get it done. So, yeah, I gotta go get it done. And that's that, people. That is that. With that upon that, I'm looking kind of nice today, aren't I? Kind of a little glowy. Very nice. My skin is kind of bright, and the light isn't really on me. But yeah, I'm liking the look. I'm liking the look today. Yes, I am. Okay, well, that was that. Oh, and Cutie and I were doing a lot of talking today. A lot of talking. He kind of surprised me too. We were talking about, I don't know what the hell. We were talking about, we were watching the Malaysia, you know, they found some pieces in the ocean and whatever. And we were talking about that. And I don't know how the conversation turned to like the 80s and youth and our age and all of that. I hate when it turns to that. But, you know, I go with the flow. And I don't know what it was. But we were talking about that. And then like cursing. I don't know how the conversation turned to cursing. And I said, I really, I said, I really don't curse that much. He goes, no, I really don't. He goes, no, I know you don't. I said, well, only when I'm really pissed off. He goes, yeah, and I like that about you. And I was like, excuse me? I said, I don't have a trucker's mouth. He goes, no, I know, but sometimes when you get pissed off, you start throwing out those foul words. It's just so unlike you that it's kind of cool. So I'm thinking in the back of my head, what, that's a turn on for you, for me to get pissed off and start cursing? I am not going to start doing that unless I really am pissed off. And he knows, like, if I'm having a tough day, I start with the 4-letter words. And I did not know that was a turn on for him. What? Oh, no. Nancy is not going to be that girl. She is not going to be the 4-letter word girl. No. Hello? It's just the cutest thing. All on my pillow. All on my pillow. I don't know what he's looking outside. I don't know what he's... Anyway, so Cutie kind of threw me for a loop on that one. And I did see Booty. I got to find another name for him because Booty just doesn't cut it anymore. Just doesn't cut it anymore. And he doesn't look as happy as he used to be. I don't know. There's a lot of people that are not happy anymore. Like the company's not as happy as it used to be when I first started. 11, 12, 13. I've been there 4 years. And in the 4 years, every year, the smiles get less and less. And this year, for some reason, the beginning of 2014, people are just unhappy. Like, that's why they're jumping ship. And it's like a different company. And we haven't been like taken over by anything. Yeah, it's the same people that are running it. It's their company. But things are changing and people are changing. And I'm just forever grateful that I work by myself. I'm an island onto myself. I don't work with anybody. I do what I have to do and then I am out of there. So as long as my job remains the way it is, I'll be just as happy as when they first hired me. But if things start changing too for my job, although, I can't say that I'm just going to up and leave because times are tough out there. What other job is going to allow me to Google on my time off? I may not be able to watch any YouTube videos, but Hey, on my time off, I do a lot of Googling and a lot of, you know, Amazoning and stuff like that. So, you know, I like what I do. Okay, let's just keep it that way. And on that note, people, I want everybody to have a good weekend, a happy weekend. If it's going to be raining where you are, you know, just hunker down. Throw on some Netflix, throw on some DVDs, you know, do what you need to do and just snuggle up on the couch and catch up on shows. That's what I'll be doing. And that's just that with that upon that. You know, Saturday is Pop and I dinner date. So, you know, we order food, we catch up on times, and food comes and he goes his way, I go my way. But that's it. That's it. I'm going to hunker down as soon. I mean, I just want to go get the car done and hurry back home. That's all I want to do. Hurry the hell back home. I took a chunk of money out of my savings to do because you never know with my car. So for the car, and if I have a chunk left, I'm going right back to the bank, putting it right back in my savings and coming home. And then that's just that with that. Seriously. On that note, I love you. I love my YouTube family. I have new subscribers, people. Welcome the newbies to the fold. Group hug, family hug. I love you all. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Newcomers, old timers, the ones who've been there with me from day one. I love you all. So have an awesome weekend, a safe weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday. Let me know what you think of the combo, because I'm loving this look, honey. What? Yes, loving this look. And there's another combo that I wrote down that I'm thinking of trying maybe next week. So we shall see. Okay, I'm starting to get creative with what I've got, people. And, of course, I've got new stuff to try as well. So there you have it, and some stuff in my e.l.f. bag still. And now these things are going to add on into the e.l.f. bag. It never ends. So there you go. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you on Monday. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.